Okay, so we are reviewing time, and this is day 3. So for our number chat, our question is, what is wrong with this clock? I want you to pause the video and think about it for a minute. Okay, so you may think that this clock looks pretty good. The hour hand's at the 3, and then the minute hand is at the 6, so my time is 3:30. Well, what's wrong with this clock is that the hour hand doesn't show that it's 3:30 because it's straight at the 3. We learned yesterday that if the hour hand is straight at the 3, then it should be 12 o'clock. So instead, the hour hand should be in between the 3 and the 4. So this is not correct. The hour hand should be in between the 3 and the 4. That's why our hour hand on our clocks and real clocks, it moves with the minute hand. So our learning goal is we are learning to tell time using an analog clock. I know I'm successful when I can identify the minute and hour hands on a clock, I can tell time to the hour, and I can write time using numbers. So we're going to watch another brain pop of time to the hour.
Cool. It's field day. How can you tell time to the half hour? There's a lot of fun stuff planned today. What time is it, Moby? When you split something in half, you divide it into 2 equal parts. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Since half of 60 is 30, there are 30 minutes in a half hour. So, when the minute hand is on the 6, it's 30 minutes past the hour.
Let me go back a second. So let's go. Notice how in this picture that the hour hand is in between the 12 and the 1. It's not right at the 12 or it's not right at the 1. It's in between. It's because it moved with the minute hand.
Let's see. What time is it now? First, look at the hour hand, which is halfway between the 8 and 9. That means it's halfway between 8 and 9 o'clock. Then look at the minute hand, which is pointing to the 6. So it's 30 minutes past 8, or 8:30. You can write the time using numbers and a colon. What time is the 3-legged race? The hour hand is between the 9 and 10, so it's halfway between 9 and 10 o'clock. The minute hand is pointing to the 6, so it's 30 minutes past the hour. The race is at 9:30. What time is lunch? 12:30. You can also say 12:30 because it's a half hour past 12 o'clock. I can't wait for the sack race. That's at 10:15. How can you tell time to the quarter hour? When you split something into quarters, you divide it into 4 equal parts. $1 is equal to 4 quarters. An hour can be split into 4 quarter hours. Since 1 hour has 60 minutes, each quarter of an hour is equal to 15 minutes. When the minute hand points to the 3, it's 15 minutes past the hour. What time does the sack race begin? The hour hand is just a little past the 10. The minute hand is pointing to the 3, which is a quarter past the hour. The sack race begins at 10:15. That's a quarter past 10 o'clock. What time is the jump rope contest? It's at 2:15. Remember, 2 quarters make a half. So when the minute hand is on the 6, it's 2 quarters past the hour. It's half past the hour, or 30 minutes past the hour. What time is the egg race? It's at 11:30, or half past 11. When the minute hand points to the 9, it's 3 quarters past the hour, or 45 minutes past the hour. What time is the water balloon toss?
Okay, think about it as you're looking at it. So the hour hand, it's pretty close. It's in between or kind of closer to the 3, but it's not 3 o'clock yet. So we know it's going to be kind of close to 3. But we have the quarters, so this is half here, so this is 30, and then plus 15, 45. So it's 2:45.
The hour hand is between the 2 and 3, but it's a lot closer to the 3. So you know the time is close to 3 o'clock. The minute hand is pointing to the 9, which is 45 minutes past the hour. So the water balloon toss starts at 2:45. We can also say a quarter to 3. Well, we don't say 3 quarters past 2. It's a lot easier to say that it's a quarter to the next hour. What time are we doing arts and crafts? The hour hand is between the 1 and 2, but it's closer to the 2. The minute hand is on the 9. Arts and crafts begin at 1:45, or a quarter to 2 o'clock. It's 8:30 now. The hula hoop contest starts at 8:45. That's 15 minutes from now. I can't wait.
Okay. So our vocabulary is half past, quarter after, and quarter till. So we had this picture yesterday. We went over o'clock and half past. Well, now we have quarter past or quarter to. So this clock shows that it's half past 11 because it's in between the 11 and the 12. So if we were to move this back, it would be 11 o'clock, and then moving it back down, the minute hand to the 6, it's half past 11. So it is 30 minutes after 11. So the time is 11:30. Okay, we're going to look at this example as well. So we have number 2, it says it is 30 minutes after blank. Well, we have the minute hand, which again is the shorter. We have in between the 5 and the 6. So it's not the hour hands, not to the 6, it's not to the 5, it's in between. So it's 30 minutes after 5 o'clock. So it's half past 5 o'clock. And so it is 5:30. Okay, on your clock, or you can pause the video and think about it. But on your clock, show 4 o'clock. I'm going to pause the video and do this on your clock that you have at home. Show 4 o'clock. So your clock should look like this. Should be directly at the 4 and directly at the 12. Be sure you have your minutes correct. So the hour hand is at the 4 and then the minute hand is at the 12. So it's 4 o'clock. Now show 4:30 on your clock. So go ahead and move your clocks. If you need to pause the video, please do, and do 4:30. It says 3:30, but we're going to do 4:30. So the hour hand should be in between the 4 and the 5. So the shorter hand is in between the 4 and the 5. And then the minute hand should be directly at the 6. So 4:30 is 4:30. Okay, more practice. I want you to now make 11 o'clock on your clock. Pause the video while you do this. So your clock should look like this. 11 o'clock. So the hour hand's directly at the 11, and then the minute hand is directly at the 12. Now show 11:30 on your clock. So you want to move it halfway around the clock. So when you do that, your hour hand will be in between the 11 and the 12, and the minute hand should be directly at the 6. So our clock should show 11:30. So since we are running out of time, this is going to be your exit ticket today. So number 3, it says it is 12:30, and it's asking you to draw hands on the clock to show the time. So again, this is your exit ticket for today. And then number 4 says it is 2:30, and draw the hands on the clock to show the time. Remember, I'm going to be looking for that hour hand, so we don't want to draw it. If it's 2:30, we don't want to draw the hour hand directly on the 12 because that won't show 2:30. So if it's 12:30, your hour hand needs to show that as well. Oh, I wrote exit ticket. Exit ticket. Okay? And if you have any questions about this, you can ask me at 10:20. This exit ticket will be on Class Dojo for you to do now. Once you're finished, be sure to do those 15 minutes of I Ready Math. And then I'll see you at 10:20.